Double feature.
Spider-Man Far From Home is a great Spider-Man film. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a much more calmer, relaxed setting film after Endgame, and I think as a Spider-Man film, I enjoyed it. I thought it was better than Homecoming. Um, it's the best live action since Spider-Man 2, definitely. The problems I have with it is it's just I want them to take the extra step when it comes to Spider-Man. Other than that, it's great. So the problems I had with it was following up Endgame, and besides that, it's just I feel like there was a lack of consequences, even though there was a consequence that led to the end. But I still enjoy this film. I'd say you'd need about 2-3 beers in you, but it's fun. It's a great time at the cinema, and I highly recommend seeing it. Tom Holland is great as Spider Man, and he's probably my favorite interpretation of Peter Parker and Spider Man. He's the best combination of both worlds, and I think he does a fantastic job of it. Um, he's the best live action interpretation. I do prefer what's his name, the one from the Spider Man games, the Spider-Man PS4 game. I think he did an excellent job of portraying Peter Parker as well as Spider-Man. But in terms of live action, Tom Holland is probably the best. And him being in high school is very, relatable in terms of, kids and all that. And I think a lot of, teens and kids can, look up to Spider-Man as like, yeah, he's one of us. And I really enjoy it, and I think this is a fun time and highly recommend seeing it. So, yeah, it's my final call. I'm giving it 2 beers out of 10. Definitely see it. So, The Lion King. Oh boy. It's a fucking cash grab, and I hate it. I think this is the worst live action Disney film I've seen. It feels so rushed, and I hated it. I there were it's okay. I'll lay out the positives first. It's pretty. It looks realistic. That's all I can say. Other than that, I despise this film. It tries to be so realistic, and I hate it for it because the the thing that I loved about The Lion King was, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for about everyone, was its animation. It looked so fucking cool and great and colorful. This film lacks color. It lacks substance, originality. It feels, oh god, it feels like it's so bad. Oh, I really, I think this is a misfire by Disney, for sure. I, oh god. Look, I don't want to rag on this film. I think it's a 10 out of 10 on the beer scale. You definitely need beers to get through this film. In all honesty, it's 10 out of 10. Great job, Lion King. You've reached a 10 out of 10. See? I'm giving it praise there. It's just, I don't, it's hard to talk about The Lion King because there are a lot of people, such as my sister and my mother, that really like this film. And I can see why. I mean, it looks so realistic. I I get people getting tricked into seeing it and being like blown away by it. But the reason why I hate it is for that reason. They try and they say, oh, it's live action Lion King. No, it's just remastered Lion King that's shittier. I, I don't know what else to say. The Lion King is, and in 2019, is an inferior film. I love The Lion King. It's one of my favorite Disney films of all time, and many people will say it is one of the best Disney films of all time. But this just ruins it, and I do not agree with it. I think people who agree say it's a great film. I can somewhat understand, but I just think that the original did so much better. It felt so original, even though Kimber the White Lion came out and it's basically Hamlet, but it's just it felt so refreshing, and I still think it is a classic. It is the pinnacle of Disney. Yeah, I said it. And they had Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty. They had all these great films, but I think this is the pinnacle of Disney. They were able to take all those elements and put it in this film about loss, tragedy, fucking love and all that. And I loved it. I loved the original Lion King. But this film just feels like Disney going, we need another movie. What movie have we not done yet? Fuck it, Lion King. Let's just do Lion King. And yeah, it feels it. Look, a lot of this film had a lot of care in it. I believe Jon Favreau is a great director, and I think he did his damn best to make this a great film. The problem is that it feels so rushed and so familiar. It's basically a rehash of the original, and the extended moments make it slow and slow down the pace, and it was boring. There was one part I fucking hated it, and it's how Rafiki finds out how Simba is alive. And in the original film, it was just a bit of dust and it was flying in the wind. Okay, fine. But this drags on for so long. I found it so boring and comical. And I know they were going for a more comedic side for it, but it just fell flat. And I think that's the problem. This film feels so flat. With Aladdin 2019, you can laugh at it. With Dumbo, it's stupid, but it's fine, I guess. It's a Tim Burton film. But with this film, it feels so corporatized, and that's what I hate. With Disney, like the animation, the hand-drawn animation, it felt like there was a soul to it. With this film, it feels just churned out by Disney. And as far as I'm concerned, the Disney live action remakes, are just basically as bad as the Disney straight to DVD sequels. So yeah, that's my tangent, unfiltered, on The Lion King 2019. I do not like this film. It's a 10 out of 10 on the barometer, so you definitely need to drink it. And if I ever see it again, I am going to bring my friends. So Connor, Brendan, Ben, you are going to sit down with me, and we are going to drink and drink and drink while we watch this goddamn film. Okay? So if I ever buy it on Blu-ray for some ungodly reason, I'll make sure to sit you guys next to me and say, look at how shit this is. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Double Feature. And yeah, I'll be taking a look at Once Upon a Time in Hollywood when it comes out. I am so hyped for it. It's a Quentin Tarantino film. When that comes out, expect a review. A little quick update on the Matrix review. My editing software on my computer could not handle the amount of clips I was putting onto it, and it just kind of got corrupted, and it deleted so much of my work, like hours of my work. and it just corrupted, and I couldn't even load the program. So I tried going onto my laptop. My laptop charger got chewed on by the dog, and it kind of fried itself. And another problem is that the laptop is kind of going through a fucking retard mode. So uh, I'll try and get my Matrix review out. If not, I'm thinking of canning it and then probably doing it later down the line. But if not, then it will be either my From Russia with Love review or my Matrix review. Either way, stay tuned for Tony Down Under, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Oh, also, I need to clarify. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. And if you do dislike my video, just explain why you did not like it. I want to improve my content, so please just, say something like, if you're just going to be a random troll, then yeah, okay, you don't need to say anything. But if you think I can improve the quality of my videos, please let me know, okay? Because I really want to improve my quality, and I want to make more videos as much as I can. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.